feel really bad about how I treated my nurses when I had COVID. This is honestly so shameful to me and something I try to forget, but sometimes it just pops back into my head and I can't stop thinking about it, so here we go. I nearly died from COVID in 2020 and I can't explain what it's like to be that sick. I had to be carried in like a baby to the hospital because I was suffocating. My COVID had developed into pneumonia in all lobes of my lungs, and before you know it I was septic and puking like the exorcist on triage without any control over it and passing out, and then I don't remember anything but being in this pure state of exhaustion. 100% of my existence, even during sleep, was a fight to breathe. Then one night, probably like the second night there, I finally sleep. It was the best sleep I had ever gotten, and I wake up to a whole bunch of nurses in my room, telling me that I had stopped breathing. Crap is popping off, monitors are going off, everyone looks freaked out. I was like, oh okay. Like I genuinely did not give a crap. I was exhausted. I went back to sleep and stopped breathing again, and they kept waking me up and it was pissing me off. Please keep in mind that my body was exhausted and I was trying to die. I feel like I am not a mean or hateful person. I was just so tired and so angry that I legitimately could not rest without just not breathing. Not breathing was easier than breathing, so I would get so freaking mean to my nurses to the point they sent me their roughest and toughest nurse, and I heard I can't deal with her anymore. And when I got woken up again, I vaguely remember this argument that was like, leave me alone, I am tired, I don't want to breathe, let me die. After she woke me up again, and she said to me, it's my job to make sure you don't die, and if you think we won't shove a tube down your throat to make you breathe, you're kidding yourself. I don't give a crap how mean you are about it. You're extremely close to being on a vent. And I remember just looking at her crazy like, how dare you try to keep me alive? Which sounds crazy and kind of hilarious, but she was made of steel, so I stopped arguing and staring at her crazy. She told me to quit being lazy. Then I remember nothing other than waking up a week later and asking for food and her coming in and saying, I cannot believe you're eating? And then I survived and got out. Yay for me, I was nice again because my body wasn't trying to die, I guess. I will legitimately feel extremely bad about this for the rest of my life. They were just doing their jobs, I was trying to kick the bucket and they wouldn't let me. It's super lame that I was mean to the people who worked on me 24/7 and saved my life. I was entirely alone majority of the time due to COVID rules, I only had them. I wish I had post-COVID amnesia. I wish all of it had never happened. The whole event was traumatic, and then I have to remember forever that I was a jerk. And I just want to add, if I could remember anything, if I could even remember their faces, I would find them and apologize to them personally. I can't remember anyone's face, and my memories about being a jerk didn't come back until I had been home for weeks. The whole thing is a blur. I do not even know the name or remember the face of the doctor who would sit at my bedside and talk to me. I had something going on with my heart when I had COVID, and he was extremely worried about it and came in my room a lot to run all sorts of tests,